Hey guys, this is Alan here from Rooster DTF Transfers. We've wanted to start a YouTube channel for quite a while, so my wife and I decided that we're going to start one. We're going to give some tutorials. We print DTF transfers. One of the questions we get asked a lot is, how do I remove my background? Sometimes when images are submitted, we get them and they have a white background, which kind of slows the process down because we have to go in and remove them. So we do ask for print ready files, but sometimes we understand that there's a learning curve there and not everybody knows how to remove a background, which is fine. So we use Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator when we do it, but there are free options out there. As you can see, I have Photopea up. I've Googled Photopea, and I can pull this up on the computer, and let's go find a file that we can change. So I have one here, and I'm going to drag and drop it in, and as you can see, this one has a white background, and we're going to want to remove this to make it print ready for DTF printing. So one thing that you could do is you can go over here to your magic wand tool, click the white background. As you can see, it selects everything. Everything's kind of highlighted with this outline, and then we'll press the delete button. That gets rid of the white background. As you can see here, there are some outliers here that we need to also fix, like this O and in between the R. So you have to pay attention to these details because these will get printed as well. So I'll just select each one and I'll hit the delete key on the keyboard, and we will get rid of each and every one of these. And if you click on something and let's say it accidentally highlights everything like I did, just click out of it and then you can go back to clicking within again. So let's remove each one of these, and we got them. Alright, to me this looks good, but you have to pay attention to some of the details. If we're wanting this on a shirt, we want all the white removed that we don't want to show. And as you can see, sometimes there's these little things right here that could get missed. So you have to pay close attention prior to saving this and getting it ready, just to make sure you get every little detail. This is a perfect image for this because it does have so much detail in it. And let's say I want to remove this in here too, within the sword. I could do that as well. And sometimes if it doesn't take, you just get out of it and try it again. So there we go. Now I've removed it all. We'll go to File. This is a lot like Photoshop. I mean, it's very similar. And we can export as. We want to export it as a PNG. And we want our quality to be all the way up. This is a rather large image, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and save it. And now let's open it up. So I like to open it up in the photo gallery so I could see it. And as you can see, there's no white background now. This would be transparent. On this image, there are some things that could be cleaned up. I'm a bit of a perfectionist myself, so for me, I wouldn't want these white lines. But in this tutorial, I really just wanted to cover removing the background. We'll save this for another tutorial on how to clean up this to get those crisp edges so this doesn't print this way. See, this would be pixelated and would probably show within the print, and not everybody wants that, and I completely understand. So, but for this image, the background has been removed, and if I was happy with this, I could submit this and this would be ready to print, and it wouldn't have the white background any longer. That's just one way of doing it. There are other ways of doing it as well, and I will go over those in a second. Alright guys, so I'm back. This time we will go over doing it in roosterdtf.com, which is our website. So a lot of times when people don't know how to make gang sheets, we try to give options that everybody could use. We try to do it at have our website set up at every skill level. We think this could be useful to all of our users, even if they don't know how to make a gang sheet, which is fine. So we'll do this way to begin with. We'll go to upload images by size, and we'll upload our image. So let me grab our image here, and I'll drop it in just like I did before. Alright, so there's the image. As you can see, it still has the white background, but we have an option within our upload image by size to remove the background. We want to keep the aspect ratio. This will be 11 inches, which is what we usually will do for like an adult t-shirt, 11 inches. And now it is processing, removing the background there. With the upload image by size, you can also select quantity. Right now we only have one selected. We want 300 DPI, that's a high quality. And let's say we wanted 10 of these images. We could do 10 of these images. But this is another way of removing the background if you don't want to use Photopea and you just want to do it directly on roosterdtf.com using our upload image by size. And then so if I wanted 10 of these, there would be my price, total area that's going to be printed, and I could just add it to cart. And I would be good to go there. My background's removed. You can see the transparency in the background. So this is just another way of doing it. And we'll go through a few others as well. So let's keep going. Alright, so I'm back at the start of our website. I thought this would be a good place to start again. To show another way of removing the background, we'll go to DTF gang sheets here. If you want to actually build your own gang sheet online, this is the way to do it. And also we offer, the more you order, the more you save. So yeah, as you can see, the price is calculated based on the size, the length of the gang sheet, and we actually have a formula that we've put in that we try to save the most money for our customers if they order more. So the more you order, the more you save. Some places we've noticed do it, and when we were first basing our price model, we were trying to like look at how they were doing it, and we realized that some places you really don't actually save the more you order, but we put in a calculation so we can actually advertise that and do it properly. But anyway, let's go in and build our gang sheet, and this will be the same way. We can just drag and drop an image in here, and it is uploading the image now. And same way, we can click remove background here. It's processing. So as you can see now, the background is removed. There's transparency. We can upscale the quality of the image. And you could crop the image. There's a few different options here. But since I've upscaled it, now it's trying to update the quality a little bit. But once I'm ready for this, I just hit apply. And now I can put it in my gang sheet builder. So if I want 2 images, there'll be 2. I can adjust more, so let's say I want 10 images like I did before. I can add 10 images. If I want more images, I can upload more images. I like to set the margin at 0.25 here. Yeah, but so basically this is 300 DPI. This is print ready, ready to go. The width is now 21 inches because we have it to where we have multiple here. A lot of times, like I said, for adult sizes, we like to do about 11 inches. So that fits 2 per sheet like this, side by side. It saves on film because the film you could do about 22.5 inches printing on our printers. And the 0.25 margin in between them allows enough room to cut. So that's pretty good. So this would be, I went to continue, this would be ready to go if I wanted this to be printed. So I would save it, add to my cart, and I'd be good to go here. Yeah, that's it. So there's a few different ways to remove backgrounds. Plan on doing a lot more of these. This is very entry level, just to help people out that don't know how to remove backgrounds, that want to print DTF and want to put them on shirts. So perfect for beginners, perfect for new people, or just anybody that doesn't know how to remove background. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.